What is up, all you motorheads? We have great news. A YouTuber is now going to be racing in the Craftsman Truck Series at Daytona. Cleetus MacFarland got approved to race the Craftsman Truck Series. So we're going to talk about that a little today. But I'm going to address the elephant in the room. My dog has severe separation anxiety, and I have been trying to record this for like the last hour. And she has been crying at my door. So instead, we're just going to sit here and hold her, and I'm totally going to use her for views. If she doesn't get into a fight with her sister first. Go away. No, stop it. Stop it. So, so Cleetus MacFarland is approved for NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series debut at Daytona. Stop! Cleetus MacFarland, a YouTuber turned NASCAR driver, will make his NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series debut at Daytona International Speedway this weekend. Florida. Stop! I'm trying to read. Stop, you little ass. The Florida native will be driving the number 4 Chevrolet Silverado for Nice Racing, Nice Motorsports, with X Games star Travis Pastrana as a teammate. Dude, this is the dream team. This is the duo here. I grew up watching Nitro Circus and have grown to love Cleetus MacFarland the more I watch his content. And having these two on a NASCAR race team is awesome. It's awesome. It's going to be so cool just seeing these two just duking it out with some of the best at Daytona this weekend. But NASCAR on Tuesday finally cleared McFarland and approved him to compete in the Fresh from Florida 250. McFarland originally announced his plans to compete in the race last week, but he did not receive his NASCAR license at the time. Quote, "I've been lucky to drive a lot of really cool stuff, but Daytona in a NASCAR Craftsman truck is a whole new level," end quote, McFarland said. "This is my first time in the series, so I know it's going to be going to push me way outside of my comfort zone, and that's what makes it so exciting. I'm incredibly grateful to have partners like Black Rifle Coffee Company, Brunt, and Nice Motorsports backing us at every step of the way. We're going to have some fun and see what this thing can do." Yeah, this is going to be ultimately very exciting. Dude, I'm going to be sitting down watching this race, and I'm just ready for the antics that Cleetus and Travis Pastrana are going to get up to, because they're just the ultimate team. And having them both racing on the same team in the same event is just going to be awesome. McFarland's number 4 entry will sport the same font as the late Greg Biffle, one of McFarland's best friends, during his Roush Racing, now RFK Racing days. His effort will be sponsored by Black Rifle Coffee and Brunt, which is 2 really cool sponsors to have. Black Rifle Coffee Company has they're straight American. They're as American as it gets. Brunt, I don't know too much about Brunt, but Black Rifle has always been like that hardcore true American fashion, and having that company partner with Cleetus MacFarland is like it's a match made in heaven, if you ask me. NASCAR is very strict about who can race at super speedways like Daytona due to the danger of competing at 200 miles an hour only inches apart. McFarland had to undergo a test at Rockingham Speedway to receive NASCAR's approval to race at Daytona. The rest of McFarland's 2026 plans have not been announced. He was originally rumored to be one of the initial Ram drivers for Colin Racing, but that did not happen. Oh, dude. That truck is dope. Yo. Oh. Oh, that is so cool, man. That is so cool. Oh my god, dude, that's an awesome livery. McFarland is known as a major content creator with millions of YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram followers. He first made his ARCA Menards Series debut in 2025. He made 4 starts with Rhett Jones Racing, which also fielded a car for Frankie Muntz. Units? I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle. Several years ago. In 4 ARCA starts, McFarland, whose real name is Garrett Mitchell, earned 2 top 10s with a best finish of 9th at Charlotte Motor Speedway. There's his video. That's still I really like the all blackout car that he was running. McFarland is a viral internet sensation due to his crazy car builds, drag racing, and he's even created the Freedom Factory track in Florida where he races Crown Victorias. NASCAR drivers often compete in his races, showcasing their ability to have fun away from the main racetrack, which is awesome. I don't know if any of you who watch my channel or watch my videos actively have seen, like, watched any of his his races, like the Ultima races, the Crown Victoria races, the Freedom 500 or whatever the hell it's called. They're awesome. They're a good time. I love watching that stuff. And just seeing some of the stupid stuff that happens at that track is amazing. But yeah, like, dude, he's just such a good guy. I aspire to be Cleetus MacFarland. Like, that dude is, I wouldn't say he's my hero, but I definitely look up to him. He's just that down to earth guy that is just as nice as you think he is. And this dog is not wanting to sit still. But getting back into it, that was the start of his journey becoming a professional racer. Ever since, he's competed in the Stadium Super Trucks, ARCA, and drag racing. McFarland, who also went viral for his debut in the broadcast booth during the ARCA race at Daytona after he crashed out last year. McFarland and Greg Biffle. McFarland had a close relationship with Biffle before his passing in a plane crash that also took his wife and 2 children and both pilots. The Biffles were going to see McFarland at the time. Ever since, McFarland has spread the hashtag #BeLikeBiff across the country. After Biffle's passing, McFarland took a tricked out stretch limo to Mooresville, North Carolina, and had a hashtag Burnouts for Biffle event to celebrate the entire Biffle family lives, which is really unfortunate. I was actually reading a lot of the articles about that accident, and it was very unfortunate that it happened. And it hurts to read stuff like that, and you know, it's just unfortunate that it has to happen. And speaking of unfortunate that it has to happen, this dog needs to get off my lap. Ugh. She's cute, but she's also very heavy and won't stop licking herself. But Biffle and McFarland became close friends about a year and a half prior to Biffle's passing. First, they met at Stafford Speedway when Biffle raced a Crown Vic in one of McFarland's events. Then, when Biffle was conducting hurricane relief missions in the Carolinas after Hurricane Helene, McFarland, who has a helicopter license, joined him in the effort to deliver food to people who were trapped on their properties. Biffle became a mentor to McFarland and enabled him to chase his NASCAR dream. So, yeah, this livery Like, yeah, you can see the number 16 and the number 4 just perfect in font. Even like the back end of the truck has a sticker to pay homage to Greg Biffle. And just seeing how he incorporated it into the truck is awesome. I don't know if he was involved, like he was obviously involved with the livery of the truck. But yeah, seeing something like that, paying homage to a friend like that is amazing in my opinion. And frankly, I would love to see him place top 10 in the race while also wearing Greg Biffle's number, because that would just kind of like, that would be the cherry on top of this entire event. Like, granted, I don't pay attention a lot to NASCAR, but whenever you hear somebody passing who's, been involved with the sport for as long as Greg Biffle has, it definitely hurts. It definitely hurts, and you can see the reactions that people have to something like that, and when the reactions are the way they are, like especially around the Biffles, you know that the entire community's been impacted by that event. But regardless of that, seeing Cleetus, be approved for the Daytona Truck Series or the Craftsman Truck Series at Daytona is awesome, and I'm definitely going to be watching it. But yeah, that's. I wish I had more news for today. I mean, there's a few things here and there, but it wasn't really video worthy. And I would like to get into more reaction content, more like Facebook Marketplace finds or something like that. But I don't really know how to do it without sounding like an idiot or getting a copyright strike or something like that on my channel. So that may be something in the future that I would like to do whenever there's low news days. But at this point, I'm going to end the video here. And, I have my two girls right here. This is, the little one's Daphne and the big one is Mona. And they love my office for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I'm in here, but they only use me for food. So I don't really believe they love me too much, but they are here. And they're going to be very prevalent in future videos if they can remain calm and not try and attack each other while I'm holding one of them. Mona. Yeah, that's my big girl. All right. I hope all y'all had a great day, and I hope you have hope you continue to have great days, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, all y'all.